Why so angry? Is it possible to never get angry? Most probably not, right? All of us have that hot button in us where people press it and that's it. You turn into Hulk. So, although we can't control our environment and of course people around us, but we definitely can control our anger. And so today I'd like to share 3 tips to prevent us from turning into Hulk. So here's the 3 tips. Tip number 1, be mindful, be in the now. Acknowledge that you're angry and notice your thought process. Write it down. Sometimes the trigger isn't as bad as we actually internalize the dialogue to be. When we internalize the dialogue, it just amplifies the problem that makes us more and more angry. So write it down so we know what the trigger points are. So the next time we get that same trigger, we notice, we recognize the trigger, and we tend to then not get angry so easily because we recognize our mind process, our thought process, that we will know how to change the negative trigger to something positive. Tip number 2 is channeling the anger. Anger is a form of, emotional energy that is buzzing, that we need to channel it to something more beneficial, something towards a good direction, For example, I'm going to throw a phone at you, man. Number 3 is be transparent. Ever been stuck in a conversation where, someone you're just really angry with and they just won't stop talking or asking you the questions? It's like it's on and on and on, making you more on fire, more heated. So the best thing to do is to be transparent with them so that they can prevent the situation from getting worse. Because sometimes people trigger you and they don't realize that they're hurting you. They're making you angry. So you have to explain. Don't expect people to read your mind. For instance, can we just stop talking for a while? Can you just keep quiet for a little while? I'm sorry, I just don't feel really good at this moment. My mood has really shifted. Can we discuss this in a later time? Let me just calm down and we can definitely have this conversation. So remember, there's no use running away from difficult conversations, but remember to address it. So guys, remember, it's not about what we do to avoid getting angry, but it's how we manage that anger really matters. So if you find this YouTube video really helpful and will help anyone around you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it out for others to benefit. Till I see you soon. Bye!